First of all, tell me, what does it mean to be Asian for you?
Oh gosh, that's such a broad question that I probably should have known for this. For me, it just feels so familial. I don't know, like it means like, I don't know. As far as representation goes, it's so special to me. You know what I mean? It's like, how can I stay true to myself and kind of like shine as something I didn't see on camera, you know, growing up. I mean, I always joke like we had Rufio, you know what I mean? I'm like, yeah. And I was shocked, and I remember becoming very conscious as a young person, seeing Hook and seeing Rufio, and suddenly just being actually like really conscious of like the business and thinking, wow, Steven Spielberg like chose this person, which was so out of the norm and not something someone was doing, and it was like this cool character, and it was someone who was rad and like this special person who's troubled and interesting, and then I still didn't see it for such a long time. And I just brought up how like I only had, you know, the Barbie movie is coming out, and I think about how I only had like all these blonde Barbies, and then finally my mom got me like I had an Asian Cabbage Patch doll and a Hawaiian Barbie, and I, you know, and so it's fascinating to have grown up kind of marginalized and then be at an event like this where I see so many of my friends, and it's just such a celebration of so many talented people and a room full of so many of them, you know what I mean? Where you see every culture like just killing it in every facet and every kind of piece, part of art, and I don't know, it just feels special. I even love like the whole Illuminate theme of this, of today. It feels so special. It feels shiny, and you do want to put a light on all of this. And you know, Jessica Gao is my writer from She-Hulk. Eugene Cordero's Filipino like me, and I've gotten to work with him before, and I'm such a fangirl for Eugene. So that's not really an answer to your question, but those are some thoughts that I have.
We should all be waking up to that answer every morning. If you're Asian, that's your soundbite.
It's just,
So on theme with the Illuminate.
Yeah.
Who has illuminated a path for you?
Oh my goodness, you know, it's funny, I saw, I'm in True Lies right now, and it's the remake of True Lies, and I'm playing Jamie Lee Curtis's part, but in the original, Tia Carrere was, you know, the sexy villain in it, and she's Filipino like me, and I saw her at, I went to Joe Coy's premiere of Easter Sunday, and I met her there, and I was like shaking, like I was like, oh, I have to go like say hi to her for so many different reasons, and it's also so special to me that Tia was this iconic part of that movie, but she made it possible so that now in 2023 I can be the lead. It's so
unreal. It's
I
unreal.
could cry. Like, yeah, it's wild. And I saw her, and she wore her like butterfly sleeves at this event, and I'm just like my mind, like my little like girl mind is like blown to just to see that and have that be your like sexy fashion on the red carpet. I love it. Yeah, amazing. I could cry.
My last question for you. Yeah. This past year, were there any moments where you felt like you really felt proud to be Asian?
Oh my God, I'm always proud to be Asian.
Tell me those moments. Tell me those moments that you felt.
It's really when I'm grateful that with the work that I've done and the bigger projects that I get, I do get to have like a larger voice, and I do get to talk about things. But I think something that made me really proud this year was when I took True Lies. I wasn't gonna take it at first because it's a remake, and I didn't know. I kept passing on, and then it kept kind of just like pinging my brain, and it felt like something that I was being guided to do. And I realized that if I was cast in this role, they would have to cast Filipino children.
Yeah,
and my family members,
everybody,
and all. Yeah, so I just realized how like the ripple effect that has, and I look at like Lucas J, who plays like my son on the show, and I'm just like, oh, like that wasn't possible, you know, when I first started. So. And I feel such pride that I'm able to do that I'm able to get that role and earn it, and then that just my existence allows for this thing that wasn't so common, you know. So I don't know, that's so special to me.
I love that. Thank you for sharing that.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming by.
Thank you.
Nice
I love your all of this.
Appreciate that. I love your dress. You look great.
Yes.
Thank you. Nice to meet you.